He got vaccinated, so it doesn't matter. He's vaccinated now. Shut up.
I'm gonna go find Richie.
Why would you want to meet somebody you look up to? Why would you want to ruin that? Chances are they're human. Humans are human.
Oh my god, that's so many. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Where? You don't see the hair?
I love you. You know, I love your content, love your art.
Oh no. Okay, we're watching the insane loyalty of fandom, okay? We're doing it. We're fucking doing it, dude. Fucking doing the damn thing. Are you guys ready for this? I feel like you're not ready for this. I feel like you think you're ready for this, but you're fucking not, okay?
Hell yeah.
I love you.
I don't love my fans. How can I love you? That's the deepest emotion you can have next to hate. But you say you love them because you want them to buy more t-shirts. That's it.
You never know the intention of a fan. They could just really, really enjoy your stuff, or they could be coming to kill you because they love you too much.
So people have always wanted to get famous by moving to LA. What's different now, I think, is that the definition of fame has changed. Being famous doesn't just mean being idolized and living in a sort of fancy house on a hill that no one knows how to find. Being famous today means that everyone knows how to access you. And in fact, in order to be famous, you feel that you owe your fans that access.
Very quick tour of the new Hype House. We'll start here. This is the garage. This is the first floor.
This is social media's perverse take on an artist's commune. The Hype House in the Hollywood Hills.
Chase's room. Now we're going to the third floor. My room.
Creators live and collab here.
This is where I edit.
Which basically means making videos of themselves hanging out and dancing.
From the top, make it drop. That's some wet. That's some rain. I get a bucket.
This is literally their job. These videos pay agents, managers, and rent on flashy properties like this one. A fun thing to do on the weekend these days is apparently to go to an influencer's house and take a picture outside. Kids go with their parents, teens go with their friends. This happens so often that basically everyone involved seems to think showing up to a private residence uninvited is normal.
Emma gave her Dunkin' Donuts to Thomas and Mia at the Hype House. And now her Dunkin' Donuts are in the Hype House. For reals.
It's fun, and everyone gets what they want. Fans get IRL interactions, and stars get loyalty.
So nice to meet you. I love you guys.
But occasionally, fans go too far into something more like trespassing.
Babies, stay here.
Remember, you guys make them famous. You guys give them paychecks. Tell them to be gentle with you, okay?
I don't know if they're still there. Oh, there's no way, dude. Bro, there's literally a fan in our backyard.
This 13-year-old allegedly broke into the Hype House with her mom and a couple of friends.
I'm presently in the Hype House right now. We're gonna have amazing content.
They claim a caretaker let them in.
Wow.
They posted videos of themselves dancing in clothes borrowed from Hype House members' closets.
Keep in mind, we had this place clean a week ago. Fully clean, they went through everything.
The stunt helped her rack up a few 100,000 followers. But is there more to the story than clout chasing? I wanted to figure out why people keep showing up to influencer homes. So I'm meeting with an 11-year-old who has been to the Hype House 14 times.
So this is Hammy the hamster, my hamster. Oh, hi. Every day I probably look at TikTok 10 times a day. Everyone does it, like all little girls do it. This is like the first Hype House shirt I got, then I got this one.
They like...
Bro, what the fuck? This is just straight the range, dude. What the fuck? Yo, we found the most normal 11-year-old, dude. We found the most normal 11-year-old Zoomer, little baby Zoomer, who has been to the Hype House 11 times, dude. What the fuck? Yo, do they not have parents? Interview the fucking mom. What are you doing? Like, interview the parent, or the fucking 14-year-old, sorry. Or 14 times, whatever.
Do dances and they sing, and you know, it's cute. It's fun. Not all of them are good role models, but you know.
Parents and anyone who's not Gen Z don't necessarily know a lot about the app.
Can you do a cannonball?
For instance,
XQCL.
TikTok's minimum age is 12 and Leia is 11. So who do you follow in the Hype House?
I follow most of the people, but Tony Lopez is my favorite.
Why is Tony Lopez your favorite?
I like his hair, I like how he like dances. I don't know, he's just like very funny.
Don't burn the house down, please, Lord have mercy. Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off.
She smell like gas. I know he worked a stove, but not this stove, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Tony Lopez is a TikToker known for making goofy videos with his brother Andreas. Also for being a low-key tween heartthrob.
Sometimes I see him as like my friend.
So you have TikTok on your phone, right? Can
Yeah.
you show me some of the stuff you're into on TikTok?
Yeah.
TikTok is owned by the Chinese company ByteDance. In 2020, Trump threatened to ban it for supposedly gathering data on US citizens, but it still has an estimated 100 million US users. Like much of social media, TikTok is a place where you can engage with friends and relatable and authentic people who just happen to be famous. You can duet with Addison Rae, a dancer with over 70 million followers. It's a symbiotic relationship.
I asked you guys to roast me, and you did. There were thousands of comments.
TikTokers, like YouTubers and other social media makers, rely on fan interactions to inspire their content.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the little stupid vlog thingy-mabobber.
Watching feels reciprocal. But the relationship is actually one-sided. It's impossible for anyone to love or know millions of strangers.
I love you guys.
So why do creators work so hard to affect intimacy? Because it makes money?
Hey y'all, it's Addison. So as you know, I've been super obsessed with this app, Trivia Royale.
Some of them earn millions of dollars a year, most of it from sponsored content and branded merch. The energy drink company Bang buys ads on every big TikToker's account. IRL, because of its high caffeine content, it carries a warning label not to drink it if you're under 18, which most people watching are. It's easy to feel like you know everything about these friendly and relatable personalities when you don't know much at all.
What's your plan? What are you gonna do with this?
I'm gonna try going to the Hype House and give it to them.
What do you find in Tony that like you could be like, wow, like he's really inspirational to me?
I honestly don't know.
Like, you don't find any other like TikTokers fun or anything? Just Tony?
Yeah.
I don't know why she's like stuck on this guy. Like now that you're on TikTok and you post, how much do you post a day now?
Maybe like 3.
What's your end goal?
Maybe like followers. So like maybe like a little famous, like being famous is like cool, you know?
Getting nervous?
Obvious. Yes.
Oh my god, that's Tony. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, 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 I'm gonna die, oh my god.
Oh, he's right.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, it's right there.
top?
You don't see the hair?
No. That's her hat. I don't know.
That's really him. That's really
No
him.
way. That's not.
Oh, wait, that's not him. It's not him.
Okay. I just think we should stay a little longer because, like, there's no security. Hi. Good. There's Tony Lopez. Say hi.
Wait till it's just. Wait till it's just.
Hi, you Tony? Hey, yeah. Well, she just came to say hi. She's your biggest fan.
Wait, is that your phone case?
Yeah.
She's your biggest fan.
Oh my god.
Isn't that sweet?
I love you so much. Hey, come on.
Oh. Well, I took a video and then I'll take a picture. Hold on. Okay.
Here, I'm gonna get you a some unreleased merch, okay?
All right.
Oh my god,
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Sweet Tony, thank you.
I'm literally gonna cry. Oh my god, I'm literally crying. I'm crying.
Oh
my god,
He's gonna bring you a whole bunch of stuff.
He's probably bringing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wait, where is he? Where do you have him?
He's on a call.
Just, I'm not gonna leave it, because what if he comes out and we're leaving?
That 10-second interaction made Leia's week, if not month. What was it to Tony? Probably an obligation. Thousands of 11-year-old girls follow him. And like any 21-year-old dude, he has other priorities.
This quarantine shit has me bored and
So I've heard of Tony Lopez sending like younger girls nudes and all that stuff. Like I've heard of it for a while.
While I was making this story, a number of women accused Tony Lopez of harassing them. In response, he posted this.
Just want to come on here and, as a young man, take accountability and responsibility for my actions.
Even as he tried to apologize, there were other red flags.
There's a video of him like taking a video of himself nude in the mirror and like a helicopter.
Tony's helicopter dance was meant to be private, but it was leaked on Twitter and became fodder for other content makers.
A lot of people would comment on his Instagram or his TikTok and Instagram emoji of a helicopter trying to mimic the video that was on. And so everyone's like, oh, I want this helicopter merch. And even Leia said it one time. Ever since the beginning of TikTok, I've known like the concern about inappropriate behavior going on in the app. I'll talk to my mom about it, I'll talk to my sisters about it, and they'll come out to me and tell me, yeah, like keep an eye on her, and we do.
How much do you think she knows?
I don't think she knows that much. Like I'm praying that she doesn't know that much. If she does, that's a whole different problem, and it's a big concern for many kids who are 11 years old.
In November 2020, Tony moved out of the Hype House. Then in January, a civil lawsuit was filed against Tony by
jail? Hello? Hello? Jail time? I'm sorry. No, stop saying last stream. I fucking saw that it's like completely fucking censored. Shut the fuck up. Donald Trump would have done an incredible thing if he actually banned. I would have voted for him. I swear to fucking God, dude. I would have voted for him if he banned TikTok. If Donald Trump runs 2024 on banning TikTok, I'm voting for him. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, jail? Hello, is there 911? It's an emergency. We have a fucking pedophile with a predominantly 11-year-old audience. What the fuck? What is happening? Yo, TikTok. Yo, China truly ruined America, dude. By showing us, by allowing us to be our worst selves. By creating this like fucking clout shark, clout hungry platform. By putting like the worst algo in action, dude. China literally destroyed America. Straight up. It's over, dude. It's fucking over, dude. It's over.
Let's go.
I think I'm old, man. I'm fucking too old. Holy fuck. I was watching that. I was like, nope, that's nope, motherfucker, you going to jail, bro. You should be, actually.
teen girls. One says he assaulted her when she was 15. The other says he solicited nude photos. Both claim Tony knew they were underage.
The fuck is this? The fuck is this, dude? The fuck is going on here? Why are parents letting this happen, dude? What the fuck? This is so much worse than I thought it was going to be.
Tony denied the allegations, claiming they were a money grab. He posted this video on TikTok. We think we know celebrities when we don't. Why do we think this? It could be thanks to a phenomenon coined by sociologists.
He's like, yo, bro, that's crazy. These 15-year-olds, bro. These 15-year-old money-hungry clout sharks, bro. Like, what are you going to do? Hey, watch me flip my hair, though. What's up? Bro, that shit's mad crazy, bro. Jail!
In the 1950s, parasocial relationships. It's where fans project friendship onto strangers.
Thought about you all last evening and all day today. How are you?
I grew up watching Mr. Rogers on PBS, and his neighborhood felt like a real place.
Bro, I swear to God, Mr. Rogers deserves awards for looking like the pedophile that never did pedophilia. I've always thought, like, I'm not American, obviously. I never watched Mr. Rogers. Nice. But I always thought, like, yo, that looks fucking weird. Like, it just looks like he would be a pedophile. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm alone in this. I know, like, a lot of you are, you know, nostalgia is kicking in. So you're like, what the fuck? Oh, fuck you. How dare you say that? But, like, from the outside looking in, impossible for you to not think, like, well, that's just, like, come on, bro. Old dude always fucking having kids sit on his lap wearing a cardigan. Get the fuck out of here. I'm just saying he wasn't, though. He was not. He was not. And, you know, like, it's crazy. He just, like, he looks like a pedo, but is not a pedo. Like, respect. He was a nice man.
When he spoke, it sounded like he really cares. Does he? There's something weird about someone who calls you a neighbor but isn't really. And yet broadcast culture is built on this illusion.
I love you so much. Bye, guys.
Except for Ludwig. Cue Ludwig's video. I am not your friend. I try to do the Lud face. Hold on.
Less than 3.
I am not your friend. Is that good? Did I do it right?
The average parasocial relationship, the kind that millions of fans embrace, is normal and healthy.
I'm proud of you, you know that. I hope you do.
The illusion of reciprocity feels good, like connection or community.
I love your faces, and I'll see you tomorrow.
And anyway, most of us know it's a setup. But occasionally, someone doesn't get it.
Well, this is probably about the craziest thing I've done, and I've done some pretty crazy stuff. I'm in the middle of nowhere here. I'm gonna go find Richie.
Do not do this to me. Do not do this to me. Do not do this to me. I am not your fucking friend. Do not do this to me. I'm gonna repeat one more time. Do not do this to me. Okay? You might get hurt.
2017, superfan Arlene Cole set out to find her favorite YouTuber, Richie Gayass, better known by his handle Social Repose.
The music that Richie makes speaks to me in a very deep way. It confuses me because I don't typically care about stuff like this.
A super fan comes in to like the fandom and they're giving me a lot of money, and they're very interested, they're invested, it's very like strong, you know, it's like falling in love really.
The funny thing is though, and I will say this,
I am not your friend.
my fucking super fans, okay, or my simps, or people that declare themselves to be simps, I will not name anyone, don't try to fucking figure it out. The people that are in this community that do get like really fucking invested in the community or whatever, they end up doing political work. So, well, some of them don't, obviously. They end up actually like, you know, getting involved in politics and shit like that. So that's not a bad thing overall. There is that, at least. But like I said, do not come to my house. Do not do that.
Leftist beggars.
Not funny. Don't do it. I don't know if you're a fucking psycho. I have a lot of stalkers already. You come to my fucking house, you might get in trouble, okay? You might get hurt. I will not like it. I want to point that again.
Really fast.
Arlene was the kind of fan who bought Richie's merch.
Do not come chat.
She addressed him directly on her channel, in between vlogs about her mental health and her Amazon purchases. She was speaking into the void. He didn't watch her content, but she didn't seem to notice.
Was checking out copies of Death's Capital earlier. Thank you for radicalizing.
I do have this regularly too.
Yeah, that's probably all I'm gonna do.
You know, a lot of the attention that I got early on, and even now, are from people that are passing by just being like, what are you?
I still don't know what this is.
Richie is a YouTuber and a musician. His bread and butter are top 40 covers and goth reacts to viral videos. He openly produces songs to fan specification. Using comments and DMs as inspiration.
Well, who the fuck simps for this guy? What the fuck? Weird as fuck.
Last week, I sold a limited run of 30 vials with my tears in them. They cost like 20 cents a pop, but if you...
Okay, bro, that's fucking bullshit. Like, you're a bad person, dude. I'm sorry. You're like not a good person. What the fuck? Yeah, that's insane. You're literally like...
If you cry into them, they're worth $25. And that's
of course
capitalism.
I know you're not my friend.
Motherfucker, he starts streaming politics. I'm gone, and so is my subscription. Bro, that's nuts, dude. You can't do that. That's like really fucked up. I feel like you're literally... He literally isn't. The girls who simp for this, the people who simp for this guy, the girls who want to fuck dummy, no, they're not. Bro, this is nuts, dude. I mean, this is actually fucking nuts. Like, you start doing shit like that, you're literally fucking purposely cultivating this.
Shiz Aljan.
The rise and fall of social riposte. So this guy rose? I didn't even know he fucking rose. And I guess he fell already? Like, that's... Bro, the internet is so big. I mean, people have the choice to buy it. Yeah, I mean, it's just like you're milking your fucking fan base.
Cynical, right? The fact that anyone would buy tears from Richie Gayass, whose fame peaked in 2018 thanks to a culturally insensitive headdress, amazes me. And it reminds me that no matter how intimate we get with internet strangers, we'll never hug them. Cold tears via USPS are the next best thing.
I'm a very like introverted, depressive person. That's kind of the core of being a YouTuber. as opposed to just an artist, is that I've granted them way more access compared to like a celebrity or something. Like they know generally how I'm feeling from week to week, or like what my house looks like, what my cat looks like.
What would someone do with
This is also my livelihood, my living, and to have that hinge on a portion of people that kind of just are paying you to be their friend is tough. For me specifically, since I have the kind of depressive mental health angle, I attract, to be blunt, like more broken people.
I've been living in this little single family country home. A lot of people are going to yell at me for showing the aerial view of my home, but honestly, if you make it out here, I will congratulate you and give you a glass of milk. But
bro, what is he doing? What the fuck is he doing, bro? Okay, this is nuts. I feel like it's fucking irresponsible to just like, you know, cover this dude. He's like thriving on this a little bit.
this is my house.
I'm gonna go find Richie.
Bro, this is just like fucking goth Ice Poseidon, what he's doing here.
I want my glass of milk. I'm gonna go find Richie.
So I get a knock on the door. She walked like 10 miles from the town. So she looked, you know, tired, disheveled. So, and I didn't know if that was just like a crazy person or whatever. I hung out with her for probably 30 or 45 minutes. She was pushing me on coming in. She's like, my phone's dead. I'm in the middle of nowhere. What am I gonna do? And I'm like, thank you for supporting me, but that's not my problem. Like.
Well, I found it, but I didn't get a glass of milk.
No! Do not do this! Do not do this to anyone. Do not do this to me, okay? Do not do this to anyone. This is not cool. You will look like that. That is a deranged person, okay?
Love you, chat.
I don't know who to side with on this one because he's obviously fucking off his hinges, dude. He's obviously fucking psychotic for literally being like, come to my house, I'll give you a glass of milk. And she is also not all there, okay? I will never, ever give you milk. Don't even joke about this, bro. This shit's scary as fuck. I have stalkers, motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Like how, I don't understand how a dude with 1 million subscribers on YouTube could be so fucking like, what's the word? Like callous, insane. It's not naivete, dude. It's not naivete. It's not naive. He's not naive. He's literally like a fucking psycho. I think he's just like really into clout.
He wouldn't even give me a glass of milk.
She told me that she knew exactly what was going on and that she wanted to like collaborate. Like maybe we can make like a drama thing. You know, like crazy fans showed up, like da da da. And I'm like, haha.
I'm so stupid. I hate myself. I hate myself so much. I'm like the stupidest person in the world.
I mean, yeah.
And then I made a video after that saying, don't come to my house. I didn't mention her by name.
I thought I was pretty clear with how sarcastic I was being, but someone showed up.
Well, this lasted a couple months. She was still vlogging and all that, and she was real mad. So I just decided, I was like, okay, I can't interact with this person at all.
Why do I even like your stuff? You're such a jerk sometimes. It really like, oh.
But all I have to do, Richie, is find it and click on it, and it just gives me the address. It took
9 months Pepela.
This is fucking triggering me, dude. This is like, yeah, this is how this is all the chatters I've banned, dude. I really thought this was gonna be like a haha, look at these fucking stands, like that's crazy type shit. I didn't realize I was watching my fucking future play out in front of my eyes. This guy makes his career on being as damaging and as dramatic as possible. I wouldn't be surprised if he let her on. She would never have gone to in the first place. No, I don't think so. I think she's also, it's a powder keg, okay? She's fucking crazy. He's also crazy. It's like a perfect mixture of crazy from both ends. Yo, where the fuck is Crip Mac when you need him, dude?
Took me an hour that he made that statement. This was in some way a verbal contract.
I think we need more people like you and probably less people like me, but
Milk is gross.
I'm here regardless. I'm not going anywhere.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
It's been really hard lately. Seeing what other people have gone through, hearing about Gnarly and what happened with her.
Why did she deep free that
How
shit?
she put herself out there and I don't want to say rejected, but pretty much got rejected and had a hard time dealing with it and I guess took herself out.
Oh my fucking god, what a nightmare,
6
dude.
months after Arlene visited Richie in Virginia, she killed herself.
What a
I didn't hear of her
fucking
leaving a note or the
nightmare,
reasons why.
dude.
I know that she had a very difficult life. You know, people putting the dots together, being like, well, Richie denying her entry essentially created this spiral that ultimately led her to kill herself. I'd like to think that I wasn't a part of that, but I don't know.
Bro, I'm not kidding.
Yeah, I don't like.
Oh my god,
but that's
dude.
kind of the discussion on the internet.
Oh my god. I feel like he's into it. Like he's like happy that he's like, wow, I got someone to be able to fucking kill themselves. Like that's how fucking that's how much of a fan they were. Like he just, I don't know if I'm reading too much into this, but this is not a good person. I mean, listen. Her fucking literally going to his place. Don't try to fucking pin the blame on him. He's a psycho for fucking putting his address out there. That, on the other hand, though, like, she obviously definitely had a lot of fucking issues.
Been around a lot because of school, but always love.
But this is like, in one of those instances, this is literally like all kinds of fucked up. He's literally the opposite of Crip Mac. Yeah, he is the opposite of Crip Mac.
Is like, are you a murderer? Like, you know, you didn't let her in, you dick. You didn't give her the glass of milk. You didn't fulfill your promise. And you're right, I didn't let her inside my house. I think I was reasonable. Things like this make me not want to do this at all.
Vlogging, content creation, selling friendship to strangers on the internet. Vlogging looked like therapy for Arlene. It was therapy that you and I could watch. Social media can be a dark place, but wasn't the dream that it would help us connect with each other? Leia's story has a dreamy ending. In her eyes, Tony's world is basically still an internet utopia. Picture it. Live in a house with all your pals. Don't worry about homework. Be so popular that you have friends that come from around the world to take pictures with you. Who wouldn't want that? And the Hype House stream.
This is why I always maintain a healthy amount of absolute disgust for you, brother. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Yeah, this is like, this is insane, bro. actually insane. Every part of this is insane.
Is now spreading beyond its doors.
You said that you're maybe working on a reality show. Like, what about a fashion line, beauty line?
Some are even starting new houses.
We're in a new house with my old roommates. You know what that means, buddy.
Okay, here we go.
Come on.
It means fans.
We're breaking in.
Hype can buy a lot of things, but privacy will never be one of them.
If you want to get in that bad that you jump over 2 9-foot gates, then like you can just come in, dog.
Wow, we watched 2 videos back to back and both of them had the same message. Guess what? One was delivered by a good person. The other was delivered by a psychotic fucking news outlet that did the worst fucking coverage I've ever seen. Yeah. Where is everybody talking shit about Crip Mac being homophobic now, huh? What happened, dude? All he wants is white sitches, okay? With a fat ass. Telling people not to fucking, you know, commit suicide. Yeah, but this is the worst possible moist vid on the Richie guy.
What's up, everybody? It's Critical.
What's up, everybody?
I'm making this to say that I'm sorry. I was wrong. I fucked up. Last year, T. Martin made an apology video where he almost kind of apologized for scamming 8-year-olds into wasting money on his shit-ass CSGO website, and I called it the worst apology video that could have ever been made, and I was wrong. Because social Repose has blown that shit out of the water with this new humdinger here. So this man right here who looks like Marilyn Manson's asshole is a YouTuber by the name of Social Repose, and he was dating another
I can't believe people thought Charlie was black.
YouTuber named Jacqueline Glynn, and he cheated on her, and obviously she's very upset, so she made a video about the whole situation to update people, and that prompted him to make his own response to it, and it's fucking abysmal. I'm not gonna make the bold claim I did last.
Didn't it, or was it Donkey? I thought both him and Donkey people thought were black. I swear I thought people thought Charlie was black too. I don't know why you thought Donkey was black. Just you? Dude, I didn't know Moist Critical at all. Like, I did not. Remember, I wasn't like super into YouTube. Because I would post, YouTube for me was like where I do my job, and then people yell at me, like Nazis yell at me and fucking mass downvote my videos. So I didn't really spend a lot of time back in the day on YouTube.
Last year and say it's the worst that could be ever given on this site, but damn, you're gonna have a hard time topping this one. You've got your work cut out for you if you're trying to make a bad apology this year.
Yeah, I fucked up. I'm definitely going to lose some fans. I'm going to lose some friends. You know, but
the day you found out about Moist was the day I found out about him, but I remember you who Omegalawed him. Yeah. And people were like fucking shocked.
There's 2 sides to every story. I wouldn't really call this a defense.
Yeah, you're right. This can't be a defense because there's no way you could defend yourself here. But that doesn't stop him from trying. He's out here looking like the Joker about to deliver a monologue. You want to know how I got this gonorrhea?
So I guess I would like to explain some things. All the brutal graphic details that she explained to everyone. So I'd like to give some very descriptive details of my own. Not to slander Jacqueline or anything, just to kind of, I guess, give you a deeper context.
But why? How could having a deeper understanding of the context provide any type of justification for the cheating? I doubt it was some type of heroic sacrifice where the girl you fucked had a bomb in her pussy that would destroy the city if you didn't defuse it by sticking your cock in there. It really just seems like he's doing this out of spite because Jacqueline went into such brutal detail as he described, so he kind of just did this to try and throw some shit at her that would make her look kind of bad. He actually...
So this dude not only got pussy, but he got pussy more than once. Is that what you're telling me? Like, this dude fucked, as far as we know, 2 times on the planet. You, dude, emo girls are fucking ridiculous, okay? Yes, I'm saying that. Like, you guys thought this is like a hot dude, I want to have sexual intercourse with him. Like, that's what you thought. If you're an emo girl and you were like, this is the kind of dude I want to fuck, I guess the entirety of chat should go emo.
Even deleted her comment on this video. I don't know entirely what the comment said. I just saw a picture of it and I only got a little snippet, but it was her kind of disproving some of the points he's about to make. And naturally, if you're making an apology to someone, the next logical step is then to remove that comment from the person you're apologizing to really let them know that you're sorry.
I do deeply regret it.
Honestly, some pretty shitty acting from him during this arc of the anime. It sounds like some House of the Dead 2 voice acting here.
It kind of was a classic case of social media, showing the best parts of your relationship on social media, so everyone thinks everything's just peaches and roses.
Fuck yeah!
And it's just not.
Wait, hold up. Somebody said Chick-fil-A sauce, really? Yeah, bitch. It's the champagne of sauces, motherfucker. Yeah, I got Chick-fil-A sauce I'm putting in my chicken. What, you got a problem, dude? What are you gonna do, call me a homophobe? Huh? Fucking kidding me, dude? It's dank as hell.
We were happy, but there's obviously a dark side to everything, clearly.
I truly have no idea what point he was trying to make with this here. Oh, just a classic case of us showing the best parts. None of you had any ideas I was actually cheating on her behind her back. Just a classic case of one of those things, you know?
Because I did cheat on her, just like I did my ex-girlfriend, which everyone knows about because of our best friend.
I don't really see what there is to giggle about there. Oh, ha ha ha, you guys remember when I did this last?
Bro, I just feel like he's just really into being the center of attention. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems like, what the fuck is this? People crying from emotion at a Q rally? Stop, dude. Stop.
Last time, thanks to our best friend that blew that case wide open. Ha ha ha. Classic best friend. Yeah, I betrayed a lot of people. Ha ha ha.
I met Jacqueline, and she was perfect. She was an atheist. I don't know,
Dude, this video is so painfully 2017 YouTube. I met Jacqueline. She was perfect. She was an atheist. Bro, what the fuck, dude? The internet was so dog shit. I'm glad it's like, yeah, you got like the weird fucking TikTok pedophile helicopter dicking motherfuckers, but you also do have like some better spaces now. Corny ass motherfuckers, dude. I met Jacqueline. She was perfect. She was atheist. You know?
Cared so much about
less than 3
and just everything that I did, and I did care about her, and I don't know, everything just made sense.
I cut a few things out here, but it really served no purpose. I don't even see why he would talk about it unless he was really trying to stretch this video past 10 minutes for ad revenue, which could be an incredibly douchebaggy thing to do, but I wouldn't put it by modern YouTube creators. What he was saying is he vowed never to have another public relationship since he cheated on his last girlfriend, but then he met Jacqueline, obviously had a public relationship. And he also talked about another promise he made a while back where he said he would never ever cheat on anyone ever again, and he was wrong. Just like my father when he said I would be 6'5" when I grew up. My dad is 6'5", my mother is 5'2", so luckily I split the fucking difference and I'm 5'6", so I'm really short for a 23-year-old man, and it really fucking sucks. Why couldn't I be 6 foot, Dad? Huh? Why couldn't I at least get close to your 6'5" towering Chad height? But anyway, I love this line from Social Repose. She was perfect. She was an atheist. What a low bar of entry to being perfect in this man's eyes. In this moment, I am euphoric because girl atheism. Yippee. Fucking, I don't know anything about these two, and I'm sure Jacqueline's a great girl for a lot more than just being an atheist. I imagine there's got to be a lot more to somebody to make them perfect than just being a fucking atheist. But for some reason, this man cares so little about her, he couldn't think of any more good qualities other than her atheism. That's just fucking sad, really.
And she kind of took me on with the thought that she could fix me, and that, you know, there's a lot of good parts that she saw in me. And you know, I commend her for that, but at the same time, you know, everyone did warn
This is Penguinzo, chat.
her, and
What an ironclad
Famous YouTuber Penguinzo.
defense, fucking bulletproof. Jacqueline, you knew what you were getting into. People warned you. You should have expected this from me. You knew this was going to happen. You shouldn't have been surprised. You knew I was going to put my small pee-pee into other lady buttholes. This shouldn't have come as a surprise. This is your fault. It's incredible. He kind of just blames her for this whole thing happening. You should have expected it. This was going to happen, and people told you.
unbalance in the relationship even early on, which terrified me, and I could never bring it up to her. All the way, we dated for 11 months, and I could never talk to her about it just because I was so afraid, because she got so attached to me so quickly. She was just, it's almost like she just, after month 2 or 3, she was like ready to settle down with me and ready to get a house, and it just seemed so perfect. And I was like, what are you doing? What do you...
From the comment Jacqueline left, the snippet I saw, this is the part she was disproving. Apparently this wasn't a thing that happened. It was him that brought up the idea of moving in together or some shit. It doesn't really matter either way who's right or wrong.
I can't watch the rest of this. It just sucks. I don't care about that.
The Joe Rogan experience.
You were just mentioning what China's doing to kind of regulate its internet. That's actually worth speaking about.
Yeah, have you been following this?
Yeah, that's what terrifies me, is that we have to become like China in order to deal with what they're doing. I feel like one step moving in that general direction is a social credit score system, and I'm terrified of that.
Right.
And I think that that is where vaccine passports lead to. I really do. And I think this idea that they're slowly working their way into our...
Why has no one, out of like the 700 episodes that he's done, never been like, Joe, we have a similar system in place. I don't know if you know this or not, but it's called the credit system. Okay? Like, I don't know why not a single one of his guests, he brings this up all the time and everyone's like, yeah. Like, what happened, dude? You're like isn't the guy he's talking to right now like a famous documentarian? Like what? He doesn't know that? He doesn't understand that?
Everyday lives and in this sort of inexorable way where you have to have some sort of paperwork or some sort of a Q code or something on your phone or QR code. That scares the shit out of me because you're never going to get that back.
Right.
Once the government has that kind of power and control, they're going to be able to exercise it whenever they want with all sorts of reasons to institute it.
I'm worried about that too, but I will say also, just to also notice that everywhere there's a way in which a small move in a direction can be shown to lead to another big boogeyman, and that boogeyman makes us angry, social media is upregulating the meaning of everything to be its worst possible conclusion. So like a small move by the government to do X might be seen as this is the first step in this total thing. I'm not saying that they're not going to go do that. I'm worried about that too. But to also just notice the way that social media amplifies that the degree to which we all get kind of reactive and triggered by that.
The thing that I think is worth mentioning is what China is doing regarding its internet, because it's seeing real problems, and we might not like their solution. We might want to implement a solution that has more civil liberties than we should.
Well, let's explain what they're doing.
Yeah.
So I'll do it quickly. So it's quite literally as if Xi Jinping saw the social dilemma, because they've in the last 2 months rolled out a bunch of sweeping reforms.
Yeah, totally, dude. Oh, come on.
That include things like, if you're under the age of 14 and you use Douyin, which is their version of TikTok, when you swipe the videos, instead of getting like the influencer dancing videos and soft pornography, you get science experiments you can do at home, museum exhibits, and patriotism videos.
Wow.
So you're scrolling and you're getting stuff that's educating, because they want their kids to grow up and want to be astronauts and scientists.
Yeah.
They don't want them to grow up and be influencers. And I'm not, when I say this, by the way, I'm not, just to be clear, I'm not praising that model, just noticing all the things that they're doing.
Well, I'll praise it.
Another,
if you can influence people, that's a great way to do it.
They also limit it to 40 minutes a day.
People that are saying, cool, that sucks ass. Shut the fuck up, dude. If I can't get my fucking cringe TikToks, if I can't look at sexy girls on TikTok, sexy sitches, what's the use, you know? Oh, did he say under 14? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, I didn't realize. Okay, that is all right then. But like, you know, even then I would want to fucking look at some babes like back when I was fucking under 14. Stop saying stitches. I will not. That actually does make sense though. That's actually a good policy. Never mind. I take it back. I thought they were just like doing that across the board. That's why you're a himbo and not a doctor? Yeah, if only I fucking found less porn on Aries when I was younger, I would have literally been a doctor, dude. Shut the fuck up. First of all, I'm fine, okay? I make more than a fucking doctor does, and I'm happy, more importantly. I don't have to fucking sit around and like cut people's bodies or some shit. Yeah, I was drawing fucking titties, dude. When I was 14 years old, I literally, porn was not easy to find. When I was younger, porn was not easy to find. We had a shared computer, okay? We had a shared family computer in the middle of the fucking living room. I can't bust my hog out in the middle of the fucking living room. So I would have to end up drawing pornography. I had to draw titties and jerk off to it. You know how fucking sad of a state that is, dude? You young ones will never understand. That's why I laugh in the face of motherfuckers who are like, no, not November. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Back in my day, when you fucking turned on the phone while the internet was going, you would hear the dial-up noise, dude. That's how fucking old I am. Shit was not all right. You're fucking spoiled by pornography. So much so that you turn around and you say shit like, I'm not gonna nut for an entire month. Fuck you. How dare you? How fucking dare you not nut? Non-stop nut November, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Shit pisses me off when I hear motherfuckers be like, I'm doing semen retention. Shut the fuck up, dude. That shit was hard, dude. I didn't grow up with a fucking cell phone. I didn't have that. Like, we literally, up until a certain point, I just did not have a cell phone. And when I first got a cell phone, it was like not good. It was just a fucking black and white cell phone. It was a Nokia cell phone. Oh my God, I sound so old. I used to jerk off based on thoughts. It was bad. Yeah, dude. Imagine using what's in the tank to fucking jerk off, dude. That shit sucks. I was literally a fucking hacker, okay? I was a hacker, dude. I was hacker mans. I was hitting the mainframe. I had to fucking figure out how to convert like different kinds of video files. I'm doing P2P sharing. Okay, FrostWire, LimeWire, all that good shit. Downloading videos is always the same porn. Norton antivirus working harder than it ever has in its entire goddamn life. Down fucking abysmal, cataclysmic, okay?
Let's go.
Downloading that shit onto fucking a 32 megabyte memory stick that works with your Sony PSP. You don't know what life is like until you have a Sony PSP and you can finally fucking jerk off in peace, dog. You don't know. 32 megabytes was big, by the way, back then. 32 megabytes. Can you imagine? 32 megabytes. That was like an expensive ass fucking... That was an expensive ass memory stick, dude. That was an expensive memory card.
On TikTok. For gaming, let me actually do the TikTok example. So they do 40 minutes a day for TikTok. They also, when you scroll a few times, they actually do a mandatory 5-second delay saying, hey, do you want to get up and do something else? Like, because when people sit there infinitely scroll, even Tim Cook recently said mindless scrolling, which was actually invented by my
Oh my God, this guy said, I'm as old as you and I can find porn on my Sony Ericsson. Stop acting like it was impossible. That is the most embarrassing thing you've ever admitted. Because I too found porn on the Sony Ericsson. It was literally 1p, motherfucker. Why would you admit that? It was 1p. Yeah. There were naked ladies on the fucking, on your phone where like the browsers, when you finally had browsers on your phone, it was 1p. I'm not even kidding, dude. It was so sad. It was like pixelated titties, bro. Them shits look like square. The worst thing was you would fucking wait for a 10-hour download on LimeWire or FrostWire or Aries or wherever the fuck. And obviously they titled it differently. But guess what? Just kidding. It's still the same porno. Okay? It would be like titled differently. You know what I mean? It's like the anal champion, taking deep nuts. And then you're like, oh, this is going to be different than like Nikki Benz sucks off pool boy. You know what I mean? And it's like, no, it's not different. It's still Nikki Benz. And don't get me wrong. Like, I jerked off to Nikki Benz plenty of times when I was younger. But sometimes you want an anal champion, you know? I made up the anal champ thing, but the Nikki Benz thing is real. There was a rich kid in my middle school who sold burned CDs of porn he downloaded. No one else had the money to do that back then. The rich got richer. God damn, that's industrious, dude.
Co-founder of the Center for Humane Technology, Asa Raskin, he was in The Social Dilemma. He's the one who invented that infinite scroll thing. China said, hey, we don't want people mindlessly scrolling. So after you scroll a few videos, it does a mandatory 5-second like interlude. They also have opening hours and closing hours. So from 10 p.m. until 6 in the morning, if you're under 14, it's like it's closed. Meaning one of the problems of social media for teenagers is if I'm not on at 1 in the morning, but all my friends are on and they're still commenting on my stuff, I feel the social pressure. I'm going to be ostracized if I don't participate.
Right. And if your notifications are on, your phone keeps buzzing.
Totally. And even if they're not on, it's like, oh, but I want to see if they said something about my thing. And so it's a we call a multipolar trap. If I don't participate, but the other guys are, I'm going to lose out. And Facebook and these companies, they know that, by the way. Even Netflix said their biggest competitor is sleep. So one of the, because they're all competing for attention. So when you do this mandatory thing where you say we're going to close from 10 p.m. to 6 in the morning, suddenly everyone, if you're in the same time zone, it's another important side effect, can't use it at the same time. So these are some examples. For their military, by the way, if you're a member of the Chinese PLA army, you get a lockdown smartphone. It's like a light phone. It's like hyper lockdown. You can't do anything. By contrast, we know that Russia and China go into our veterans groups on Facebook, and they actually try to sow disinformation, try to radicalize veterans. Hey,
bro, you don't need too much to fucking radicalize them, dude. I think they're already pretty radicalized, brother. You know? I'm just saying, they're already fucking kind of out there, okay? You know what radicalizes veterans, dude? Literally just like not having access to fucking VA services that they were supposedly guaranteed, or realizing that they went out there and fucking blew up their bodies for literally no reason other than the fact that the military industrial complex is going to make money, and nothing else. Chill Hasan? What do you mean chill Hasan? Yeah, and in Canada, veterans get radicalized when they can't go to Denny's without a mask or with no vaccine.
Hey, Afghanistan happened. Aren't you really pissed? Let me show you 10 videos, right?
Yeah.
And this is like dosing people with more mental health problems.
Right.
So in a bunch of different ways, we see that...
Specifically, if you want to drive civil war in a meaningful way in the U.S.
I'm not a vet and not... I'm a vet and not radicalized? That's a bold statement? Dude, you're literally in here for 9 months. The fuck do you mean? You are radicalized, but in the opposite direction, in a good way.
Take the people who have real tactical capability and radicalize them. And so target those groups in particular. And it makes sense why their military wants to lock down the ability for external influence.
Of course.
You made this spreadsheet. 17-month subscriber. You made the spreadsheet, dude. Take a week off.
Course.
Right.
Yeah.
And so while we're, spending all this money building physical borders, building walls, or, spending $50 billion a year on the passport controls and the Department of Homeland Security and the physical, if Russia trying to fly a plane into the United States, we've got Patriot missiles to shoot it down. But when they try to fly an information, like precision-guided information bomb, we, instead of responding with Patriot missiles, we respond with, here's a white glove Facebook algorithm that says which zip code or Facebook group would you like to target, right? So it changes the asymmetries. Typically what made the U.S. powerful was the geographic, we had these huge oceans on both sides. It gives us a unique, place in the world. When you move to the digital world, it erases that geographic asymmetry of power. So this is a imminent national security threat. This is not just like, hey, social media is...
Oh, these guys are a bunch of fucking custers, dude. That's right, I said it. I fucking said it. Bunch of custers, dude.
Adding some subtle pollution in the form of mental health, or it's adding a little bit of polarization, but we can still get things done. It's an imminent national security threat to our continuity of our model of governance, which we want to keep.
Spoken to people in power? Have you spoken to Congress people about this?
Yes, but I'm hoping many more of them.
You subscribers you ban get refunded? Fuck no. You just can't ever subscribe to me again. Good riddance, but no, of course you don't get refunded, dude. What the fuck? What are you, crazy? Get the fuck out of here, bro. No refunds. Yoink. My subscription now, bitch. That's right.
And watch this, because I think people need to...
Subscribers don't get refunds. The only thing they get is the ad avoidance at the top of the fucking hour. That's right, baby, because at the top of the hour, every hour, there's a 60-second ad break. Oh, my Lord. Fucking got him. Cumstered and dumpstered, baby. Sometimes that ad break comes 8 minutes before the top of the hour, baby. That's right. You no longer want to see those ads, though, at the top of the hour. All you need to do is subscribe. You can do that for $5. You can do that for fucking free with a Twitch Prime. You can do that by sitting in here and being like, can I get a gifty, please? Oh, my God. Yeah. That's what you get. That's what you fucking get, dude. Here's the 1-minute ad break now.
See the full scope, and I really do want to make sure we're not sounding like just full disaster porn, because we want to get to the point.
Don't worry about that. Go full disaster porn.
Well, it just
better than not.
It's not meant to scare people, just to get an appraisal of what is the situation.
It's gonna scare.
Dude, you mentioned Nikki Benz. Got me curious with the porn. What the fuck is PB? And I broke No Nut November. I fucking hate you now. Just wow, I hate the top of the hour ad break. Yeah, that's right, dude. Look what Donut Media did. Oh my God.
No ads for me.
Family. What the fuck is PB, by the way? Porn barn?
Reality is going to scare
Reality
people.
is scary.
It should scare people because we're so far behind the 8 ball.
There's a really important point Tristan was just at that we actually need to double click on, which is that democracies are more affected by what's happening with social media than authoritarian
of course.
nations are, and for a number of reasons. But do you want to...
Well, and we sort of hinted at it earlier, but when social media's business model is showing each tribe their boogeyman, their extreme reality, it forces a more polarized political base, which means to get elected, you have to say something that's going to appeal to a base that's more divided. And in the Facebook files that Frances Haugen put out, they showed that when Facebook changed the way its ranking system worked in 2018 to something called meaningful social interactions, I won't go into details, they talked to political parties in Europe. So here we are, it's 2018. They do an interview with political parties in Poland, in Hungary, in Taiwan, and India. And these political parties say, Facebook, we know you changed your ranking system. And Facebook like smugly responds, yeah, everyone has a conspiracy theory about how we change our ranking system because those stories go viral. And they're like, no, we know that you changed how your ranking system works because we used to be able to publish, here's a white paper on our agriculture policy to deal with like soil degradation. And now, when we publish the white paper, we get crickets. We don't get any response. And we tested it, and the only thing that we get traffic and attention on is when we say negative things about the other political parties. So, and they say, we know that's bad. We don't want to do that. We don't want to like run our campaign that's about saying negative things about the other party. But when you change the algorithm, that's the only thing we can do to get attention. It shows how central the algorithm is to everything else. If I'm Tucker Carlson or...
Bro, I feel like this guy ironically has decided... Or not decided, sorry. This guy, ironically, is proving how fucking boring it is. Okay? To just not throw out controversial statements. This is good. What the fuck? I'm falling asleep right now, but then again, it's because I had a big morning, I think. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Dude, how many different ways can you hear the fucking algorithm, benefits extremist content? Like, if you've been watching me since 2016, you've heard me probably say this a million times. Like, how many different ways do you got to hear it from, like, different kinds of white dudes that also made the algorithm? You know what I mean? Can we do hogwash before we go to sleepsies? What hogwash? There's no hog. Your energy levels really dip as soon as the sun goes down nowadays. Boomer ass. Also, half of you motherfuckers know about me because of the one polarizing argument I made. You probably saw a clip of me saying that America's a worse terrorist than Iran. Or, America deserved something. Or any number of different things. The difference, of course, is that I'm right and all those other fucking dipshits are wrong and also believe in bad and wrong things. I believe in right and good things. I get mad, but, I believe in the right things, at least. That's what the difference is. That's what separates the men from the boys. That's what separates me from the fucking weirdos. YouTube co-founder on removing dislikes. What the fuck? He just altered the description of his and YouTube's first ever video to share his statement. What the fuck? YouTube co-founder, me at the zoo. Watching Matt Caval's announcement and the removal of dislikes. Dude, this is the most dramatic way to fucking announce your disagreement with the platform.
Cool.
If building regulations are so bad in Florida, why haven't more buildings collapsed? I don't know. What kind of a weird question to ask right now? I don't know, bitch. I'm not a building. Shut up. How about that? Great argument. Exactly. Thank you. I agree. Federal building is a building. Why don't you ask federal building over here, dude? You had 60 seconds left to finish the video. Not finishing videos of my trigger. Well, guess what? Get triggered, bitch. So I just turned it off. Austin talent show contestant creates insane improvised banger.
On the Austin show, I'ma need Miss Kid to follow me back. That's my only goal. Can I get a follow for a follow? Can I get a follow for a follow? Will I win this contest? Hold up, baby, probably no. Only you with one directive, which is to network on the Austin show. I'ma need Miss Kid to follow me back. That's my only goal. Can I get a follow for a follow? Can I get a follow for a follow? Will I win this contest? Hold up, baby, probably no. Only you with one directive, which is to network on the Austin show. I'ma need Miss Kid to follow me back. That's my only goal. Can I get a follow for a follow? Can I get a follow for a follow?
He freestyled a song about you earlier in the year.
Will I win this contest? Hold up, baby, probably no. Only you with one directive, which is to network on the Austin show. I'ma need Miss Kid to follow me back. That's my only goal. Can I get a follow for a follow? Can I get a follow for a follow?
A sub for 5.99 or
This is
Twitch
pretty
Prime.
good. I mean, it's like not a bad. It's like pretty catchy. Not bad. Pretty good. K Academy becomes the all-time most sub female streamer on Twitch. The fuck? What would have happened? Did I get banned by fucking? Did I get blocked by Valkyrie or some shit? She's doing it. She's breaking the world record for most subs held by a woman right now. I'm so proud. I checked out the subathon a few days ago. She celebrated 10K subs. This is bonkers. Who was the previous record holder? Cintica? Literally the two colleges in the same area building collapses that killed people in Miami. Currently at 56K. Oh shit, dude. That's good for her. I mean, please look up the case of Pazuzu Algarad. No. Andrea rolled by a 9-year-old.
We have no choice. 23 seconds. Alright, we're giving everything. Really giving a middle.
Sirius is standing up.
This is so small. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, he's gonna do.
I kind of want her to beat your sub count. She already did. She beat the shit out of my sub count, bro. What the fuck? What do you mean? I have like, how many subs do I have? I have like 46,000 subs. Almost 47,000 subs. I have 46,856 subs right now.
Break, a sub for 5.99 or Twitch Prime.
Yours is 60K. Oh, my record? My record is, I don't know what the fuck my record was.
Do it with 14 seconds. Oh, I should have been so relaxed. This is over. Can we do anything? This is very bad. I'm gonna lose to the 9-year-old. Good thing my sister's not here.
She'll lose too, not yeah.
Don't have any. Just don't get mated. Wait, not.
Bro, why do fucking politics frogs do this? Like, dude, I cover politics the entire day, man. And the moment I switch over to like LSF or something, motherfuckers are like, bro, why haven't you talked about fucking Ethiopia? Why have you, are you planning on talking about Sudan? Because like, you know, it's been going on for a while now. Just like keep it to like politics time, man. Can I just do that? Can we just like not fucking do politics for like a little bit? Stop addressing them? No, it needs to be fucking said, dude. It's hella annoying.
Thanks
No, it's not literally one guy in chat.
Love
There's
you,
like
brother,
other
and
people in here
100%
too.
You're gonna wait? Good game.
Oh, well played.
What if you rebranded to what? No politics, Andy? Nick watches edgy car review and loses it.
So I got this thing on bags, and I like to roll around hella flush, and that's okay when I got Japanese bitches, but when I got American bitches, I gotta raise it up because you all know how much they love their McDonald's.
10 months, baby, the brain rot has set in.
We've watched this guy before. Didn't he do one on the Type R or something? Or no, he did one on like car guys that love their fucking Hondas. Is that the same guy? This is the Honda Civic guy, right? He's so funny. He's funny as fuck, dude. Myung breaks the record for most subscribed female streamer of all time.
So I was like, did you get hosted? What happened? And so people were like waiting to see the record. I was like, oh my god, we're breaking it right now. It's just happening right now.
Oh my god, we're just gonna break it now. We're just gonna break it now.
If you give subs right now, you'll be part of it. You'll be part of it. You'll be part of the record if you give subs right now.
We broke it.
You broke it. What?
She did it. She did it. Wait. I just gifted a sub.
Isn't the #1 most subscribed female streamer literally like not real though? Or there was like a wrestler chick who had like more subs than anyone else? But it was literally like, it was like a grift, wasn't it? Subathons are crazy, bro. Yeah, it is crazy. Didn't she go from like 10K subs like yesterday to 53,000 subs?
12 months of no ads. Poggers.
When's your subathon? I'm not gonna fucking do a subathon, bro. Like, that's insane. What the fuck do I need a subathon for? Are you nuts? Are you out of your mind, dude? I've consistently been in the top 5, top 6 most subscribed streamer for the past year. Motherfucker, I'm not gonna call them out, but I have fucking literal PhD mods in here. They're like, oh, do it for the mods. Oh, bro, what do you go do it with Ludwig then, okay? If you want that, okay? I'm not gonna fucking raise like $1 million in a month. That's insane. So that like literally people can murder me, by the way. Do it for charity? No, because even then it doesn't fucking matter. Scared it's gonna fail? No, I'm not scared it's gonna fail. I have an incredible fucking community. I'm bigger than when Ludwig first started his subathon. You just watched a video about unhealthy parasocial relationships and now Chad's begging for a subathon. Yeah, it's like, no. Just think about the Twitter threads you could have written about you. Dude, people would like straight murder me, dude. Not only would like, dude, every time I'm in the fucking news, I get like, you know, people that try to fuck with me in real life, okay? Yeah, if I do a fucking subathon, people are coming to my house straight up. Like nonstop. Like, they're coming to my house with a gun, and they're breaking through the fucking door.
Monko.
What's a subathon? A subathon is when you, like, okay. So on Twitch, what is really important is interaction, right? And I give it to you for free, but in a lot of other places, because people are playing video games and whatnot, and they can't really fully focus on the fucking chat, the only way that a chatter can interact with a streamer and even change the direction of the content sometimes by making it funny is by donating to their TTS or by subscribing with their resubscription message. Okay? Subathon creates a system where you can literally change the dynamic of the content by prolonging it by subscribing to the fucking streamer. So everybody's like, oh my God, like the timer is running out. There's only like 10 minutes left. Boom, blast it. Boom, blast it. Boom, blast it. And like keep fucking pumping the numbers and subscribing.
Let's get sussy, chat.
And that's like a huge way that you can just fucking milk subs. Your on-screen chat is fake anyways? Yeah, because you're in it, you fake bitch. That's right. Fucking got him, dude. Fake ass. Literally, the only time you've read my message in chat was as a non-sub. Yeah, there you go. Right now.
Sussy sussy.
Anyway, so that's why people... Have you ever done a subathon? No. I've never done a subathon. Testing things right, forgiving. Okay, skipping that. Pizza man.
Let us milk you, Daddy Hassie.
He's freaking dual wielding.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I would not want to eat that fucking pizza. Okay? That's all I'm saying. Like, come on, bro. You know that shit's been on the ground. You know that's got like hair on it and shit, you know? I would not want to eat that pizza, bro. After he flipped it that many times, I'll be like, nope, not for me, bro. That's too much.
I think in the greater scheme of things, or if you compare it to anywhere else, in California, amongst my friends, I am more
Love ya,
conservative.
Arjan and chat.
Because they watch me. That's why. That's the difference. Maya doesn't watch me, so is more conservative than her friends who watch.
Than a lot
True.
of them are. But in comparison to the rest of the country, I am a flaming liberal, I think. So you can take whatever you want from that.
It's time to vibe.
Panda Global and Nintendo are partnering to create the first officially licensed circuit for Smash Melee and Smash Ultimate. Isn't this what like Ludwig was doing? Ever thought about spending a week taking care of animals with Maya? Would be great for mental health, I think. Nah. Misgive Rose Austin. Rose
You know what I
Austin.
realized? My old school way of having everybody introduce themselves is outdated. Because, like, I ran shows back when nobody knew who anyone was. Now everybody I have on my show, everybody knows who they are. So maybe I need to stop doing introduction. Wait, Mizkif, you do introductions.
Austin, nowadays, you need to introduce yourself.
That's fucked up.
Hello.
That was a really good one. He made himself laugh on that one. Good. You know what I realized?
Before times, dude. Yeah. Andre gives Valor reason to leave Austin, Texas. Attack of the show starts with shilling for NFTs. Chat immediately turns on them. The producer cut the bit short, and Kevin Pereira is visibly pissed.
But maybe later we'll get to talk about Crypto
I think I'm
Beefcakes,
gonna put a
which is a
cardboard
project that you
cutout of
tie an
Hasan in my
NFT
stream.
to a Discord
Thank you,
account,
Rajan,
and
for
then if you're a
helping my
positive
political
influence in a community, it actually inflates the value of your NFT. So heaven forbid we have avatars and communities that encourage people to be kind and supportive to increase the value of something. But apparently, that's the thing that gets me canceled today, is caring about a new technology and community. Well, you're all welcome. That's my time on this one. Yeah, it's okay to hate. I'm gonna sleep fine tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really will. Now, at the end of our stream in the cooldown, I'm probably not gonna talk about NFTs anymore because someone's gonna come out with a cattle prod. Heaven forbid.
Wasn't that bad. What the fuck? People, do they see chat? Like, people said a little bit, but it's not like that crazy. More that he's like mad than anything else, really. Okay, I'm tired. What? Chat was trolling them? That's not a legit thing. You were the one that think this happened to American socialism culturally in recent years. Unironic. That's on the deadlocks. Shout out to yourself. Thank you. Took it way better than most streamers if their chat reacted like that. To be fair, I mean, I fucking yell at my chat way worse. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, dude, I'm hitting the anyways. Is a 3-minute ad here?
Yo.
I'm so fucking tired, dude. I'm so freaking tired. I was supposed to go to the movies tonight, but I bailed. Jinx's reaction from last night.
Why is my phone blowing up? Hasan messaged me.
She alright? She's the one who told me to watch Dope Sick, so I watched Dope Sick, and I said I watched Dope Sick. It's really good. Why? What is this reaction, dude? Be normal.
I just kicked my camera. That was a genuine reaction to me realizing that Hasan just messaged me. I'm so pathetic. Oh my god.
That's what we call a simp. Is that what I mean?
Great stream today, Hasan. Love you. See you tomorrow. Hassle.
Dude, you guys need to be normal, dude. You immediately.
What? Hasan knows who I am? What the actual? Holy shit!
What? Why wouldn't I know who he is? What the fuck? Is he joking?
Holy shit, dude!
If you keep covering this topic, just don't give Jason Schreier any credit. He literally sat on this information.
I miss when G4 was Tech TV and actually talked about technology. What movie was I gonna see? Lady Gaga in the fucking Gucci House of Gucci shit. I don't know. I was gonna fucking go and be Italian as fuck. And I was like, you know, I started late. I should fucking stream through it. You know what I mean? In another clip in like 2 weeks ago, he said you don't know who he is. Oh.
Hassle watch code Gayass.
Get this drip. People got in a tizzy about the mittens and slept on the fit of the year. Oh, dude, I love the fucking Teamsters jackets. Are you kidding me? My dream would be to get a fucking Teamsters merch like this. Straight up. I am not going to watch Code Gayass, okay? I am not watching Code Gayass. Stop asking me to watch. Stop telling me that that's not how you say Code Gayass. I don't care, okay? I will not be watching it. I don't care. It's got mechas in it, okay? I'm not a big fan of mecha animes, except for Attack on Titan. That's the only mecha anime I like. Rude, but it also sucks anyway. Rude.
Has high chat peepo kiss.
The way you said that is like that fucking emote that's like this. That's the way you said it. Rude, but it sucks anyway. Yeah. That's what you look like, chatter, when you said that. Code Gayass is low on mecha, high on Death Note-esque outsmarting.
10 months, brother.
Attack on Titan isn't mech. What? Dude, y'all are fucking wrong, dude. Attack on Titan has flesh mechas. It is a mecha anime with flesh mechs. It's literally true. You are wrong. Nana nana boo boo. I do not care. You're wrong. I'm right. Attack on Titan is a mecha anime. They're just flesh mechas.
It's my birthday, feels birthday, man.
Yeah, this bomber is fire. I don't think I have a single fucking Teamster that watches me. I feel like Teamsters are the fucking, yeah, whatever. I'm fucking, yeah, I voted for Donald Trump of the unions. You know what I mean? I've never had someone be like, yeah, I'm a fucking Teamster. I don't know why. That's the vibes I get. 100% wrong take. I mean, there's a lot of them like that, but there's nothing wrong with that. Who cares? This is a fucking, I'm a Teamster steward. Where the fuck is my Teamster merch, bro? Huh? Why don't I get one of these fucking sick ass jackets? Anyway.
As high.
I was Teams for a long while. Buy you one millionaire? Dude, that's not the same, bro. What do you mean? It's not the same if you buy it yourself. Yeah, Teamster. We'll talk about the Teamster election tomorrow. That was a fucking really good thing that happened. Okay. Some really cool shit happened. They're moving away from the Hoffa regime. Teamsters are. We got new blood.
14 months, let's go.
Up in union leadership that cares about the rank and file. There's a fuckload of Teamsters in the chat. Okay, yeah, I was wrong. This is like whenever I say my entire chat is white and everyone's like, no, I'm black. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm black. Didn't realize there was a lot of, I mean, there's like 25,000 people in here. That makes sense.
My friend.
Hoffa regime is no more. We got good. Force chat to accept that the Fast and Furious is mecha? No, it's not. It's a racing anime.
Kissing
anyway.
face.
That's all I got now. You call Hasan tweet dead, but I started a fake rumor that Dream bought an NFT and I got thousands of people believing it and quote tweeting me, telling me to die. I never want to hear you say Hasan tweet is dead after this. Wait, what? That's literally that has nothing to do with Hasan tweet. You're just telling me that like your Dream tweet. That's what you're doing. Anyway, oh my god, I said anyway like 11 times, dude. I'm literally final. That's my final anyway, dude. This is my final anyway, okay? Fuck. What am I doing? I'm so fucking tired. Holy shit. Anyways, like 11 times, dude. Here, you know who I'm gonna raid? I'm gonna raid newly minted, running to the fucking top, man the myth, the legend, Nesuo, okay? Playing Halo. By the way, I downloaded Halo. Gonna play it with you on stream soon. All right? All right. Good night.